brother, the way that I don't even know what it is that I actually want to stream. Either way, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm finally back from vacation, which is nice. And there was a lot that happened and just oh god, I'm still tired. I feel like I'm still excuse me, I'm still like operating off of Nigerian time. Either way, let me go and tweet that I'm live. Let's do Blue Sky. I'm so used to saying tweet. It's not called Twitter anymore, but who gaff really, not me. I haven't even decided what I want this freaking stream to be because there's so many different things that I want to freaking do, and I'm just like, ugh, I'm overwhelmed. ADHD brain cannot handle. Uh, I'm live, Pookies. Twitch.tv/niche_fish. Hashtag VTuber. Hashtag ENVTuber. Hashtag V okay, yeah, that's it. I don't Oh no, V Sky. I keep forgetting. I like that tag. It has like a nice ring to it. V Sky. Come yap with me. Hey, Senti in the chat was good. Hey Pookie, how have you been? I've finally returned from the grave. And I'm jet lagged as hell, but so glad to be back at the computer. Let's see, I'm finally live, Pookies. Come yap with me. Hopefully I didn't spell my link wrong. Hi, how your year going? It's going pretty good so far. I mean, nothing eventful has happened other than me coming back from Nigeria. So hey, I can't really say it's going good, but I can't say that it's going bad. So hopefully your year has been going good too. Thank you for dropping by. It's finna be lit up in here once I figure out what the hell I even want to do on this stream. There's too many things to choose from. Okay, let me post on Twitter. Though I don't know if I should be using hashtags. I've seen like a couple posts saying that like hashtags are stupid and dumb and dead, but I'm gonna use them anyway. It'll be better soon, hopefully. Hopefully it's not going too bad so far. I know 2024 was it was a year that existed in history. It definitely did occur. It definitely did happen. Yeah, that is as much as I can say about that. Okay, let's see. Okay, post. Yippee! Okay, I tweeted that I'm live. Now, where do I even begin? Okay, so I went to the airport to go to Nigeria on December 15th. And then we didn't actually like get to like the hotel to like rest until what, like 15, 16, 17, 18, maybe like the 19th or 20th. Oh my god, it was awful. And the plane ride, holy shit. I have like pictures. I'm not gonna show them on stream, but my feet were so fucking swollen. I've never seen it that bad in my life. And I think it was the airplane ride. But it was like, okay, so we flew to DC, which was 5 hours, then like 15 hours to Ethiopia, and then another 5 hours to Nigeria, which is fucking stupid, by the way, because Ethiopia is on like West Africa, and then we have to go, no, not West Africa, fuck, I'm getting my East and West mixed up. It's on like East Africa, and then you have to go like backwards to Nigeria. So it's like, oh god, I mean, it's cheaper that way, but Jesus Christ, man, like I can't handle that. But yeah, the journey there was awful, but it was worth it because when we got to like this hotel that my dad booked for us, holy shit, it was huge. I was like, wait, I didn't know I didn't know hotels in Nigeria could be this nice. Like low key, it was nicer than anywhere I've ever been in America. Like look, I miss it. I want to go back. And then but the main reason that we went to Nigeria is because my dad had like our family house built. Slay, I know, right? And like yeah, the family house that he had built, it technically is like still is not complete. It wasn't complete when we got there, but it like had furnishing there. We were just missing stuff like mirrors. What else were we missing? Like trash cans, like little like furniture like that. When I tell you that shit was huge, that house is so fucking big, y'all. Like, I'm low-key rich. Why am I rich? Why am I a rich African gal? Like, I low-key miss that place. It was, while it was rough around the edges, a little unfinished, you can get lost in that fucking house. And my room, my bedroom, was comically large. Boss madam. I know, right? Literally. My bedroom was so big. My bed, that was a Cal King. And I looked at the bed and I'm like, you telling me I have to, after this trip, go back to America to my regular ass full bed? Like, no, bro. But the thing about beds in Nigeria is that they're like really fucking hard. My dad told me that they're like, that the ones that he got were like semi-orthopedic. I think that's what he called it. But to me, all that matters is that I lay down on it and it's a rock. Like, like here, I lay down in my bed and it like, the mattress welcomes me, you know, it's really nice and comfy. In Nigeria, you're just like sitting on top of the mattress. Like your body is just like laying on top of it. But you get used to it. And it's like, there's so much room on the bed that I just like, instead of like unpacking my shit, I just like threw everything on the bed and there was still enough room for me to lie down comfortably. So loved that. And it felt like every day we had like family and guests coming over to like tour the house and greet us all. And like, that's fine and all, but the issue with that is I'll be like asleep, the lights are off in my pajamas, and then somebody will knock on the door, and my door has a lock on it, but I normally don't lock it if I'm like in there. So they'll just like come in and be like, hey Nish, are you sleeping? There's somebody here to greet you. And I'm like, bro, like dude, I'm in bed, like no, I'm not awake. See, flexing. Oh yeah, oh my god. Read. Slow down. Read. You also have a family house in Niger? Yes. It's like, the thing about I love the house, don't get me wrong. It's like the journey there that makes me never want to fucking go back there again. Because going through immigration and everything is so ass. Especially, for some reason, it was worse leaving Nigeria than coming there. Because when we were at the airport, like, checking, like, they were like, fuck, what do you call it? Like the checks, like TSA, but Nigeria. They were like checking us in at the airport when we were about to come back to the USA. And it's like, I was counting. They like checked us. Like, you know how they have to check your bags? You have to go through the metal detector. We did that shit like 5 different times in one airport. If you scam me one time, why do you have to do any of that like again? Like I don't get it. And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. It's like I'm just looking at my sister like, I don't think I can do this next year. Like, we need to give this like another year and a half. Like this took a lot out of me. And then there's also the fact that Christmas is just like a very inconvenient time to go to Nigeria, especially for my sister, because she's like juggling finals, and then like 2 days after we landed back in the USA, she's already flying back to go back to school. So it's like, oh Lord. And it's like my friends, everybody's off in college, but everybody comes back home for Christmas break. Guess what? I'm out of the fucking country, so I can't hang out with any of them, and now I have to wait until God knows when. So that's fun. But then if you come to Nigeria in the summer, that's rainy season. So everywhere is dirt and mud, and I don't even know how people live in like the village during that time, because the roads are all dirt. There is no asphalt in my village back in Nigeria. Like, I really don't like, do people like wear boots or something? Like, I cannot imagine that place when it's like rainy as shit. How do cars even like, I don't like, my brain does not compute that at all. But either way, we're gonna figure that out because my relatives are like, oh, you guys are coming back, right? We swim. No shots. I was gonna say something hella out of pocket, but let me not. But yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking, I'm like, should I make that joke or should I not? I won't. I will contain myself. But where was I? What was I saying? Oh yeah, all my relatives, they're like, oh yeah, you guys are gonna come back, right? And we're just like, yeah, we'll be back soon. And after all the travel and everything, the whole ordeal that was, I'm like, soon. Well, define soon. I don't know about all of that. It was a very nice trip, though, I have to say. And it's really crazy. I went to visit my cousins over there too, and I'm like, why do y'all have a mansion too? Like, why are we all loaded? That's the thing about Nigeria. It's like you never know who's a fucking millionaire or something. At least that's what it feels like for us that like come from abroad. So mm, the value of naira is like non-existent right now. It's like what, like 1,500 naira to $1 US. Like, that's crazy. Oh my god, that reminds me, I was getting my hair braided over there, and like over here in the USA, I have this one lady that I go to get my hair braided. She charges me like depends on what I get, right? But for just like regular like box braids, I'm usually charged around like 150 to 180. Oh my god. I was in Nigeria, right? And I'm like talking to the ladies that are doing my hair, and I used my calculator. I converted that dollar amount to naira, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, if you convert it, it's like 180,000 naira." And I could practically like hear their jaws drop. They're like, "Huh? What did you say? How much naira?" So yeah, and some of these bitches be scamming. Like my sister, she tells me about like some of the girls at her school that like have their own like hair braiding businesses, and some of them be charging like $500, and I'm like, brother, that's the whole paycheck. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know how the hair looks. Maybe it's like really, really good, really, really detailed, but like that is a paycheck. That is an entire paycheck just to get my hair done. I do not know about all of that. Anyhow, what other stories do I have there? Oh yeah, there's I like spent the entire time over there with my cousins. They are so chill. I'll just call them like E and J. Yeah. E and J, they're hella chill. Me and Jay, we like recorded a little like podcasting. Low key, I might like draw or like do like an animatic to it because I thought that was really fun. And E, oh my god, she is gang. She's a real one. Like she was just like out here helping us fix up the house, like going everywhere with us. Oh my god, my condolences to her because Jesus Christ, we like it was it Christmas? I don't we like went to my dad's church over in Nigeria, and like, you know, E, she's like religious just like everybody else, like very Catholic and everything, but like, you know, being Catholic, you're used to like 1-2 hour masses. She wasn't ready. That church service that we went to, my dad's church, that shit was like 5 hours long. And I'm just thinking in my head like, girl, I'm so sorry, like I even I didn't think it would be this. Like I'm so sorry we dragged you into this. Dude, I was fighting sleep that whole time. Like I can do like 1-2 hours, three is pushing it, but maybe, but 5 hours, that's too long. OMG, literally, I feel like that. I don't know how people do it. Like I really don't know how people do it. Keep in mind, it's like hella loud in there. Speakers are blaring, everybody's singing, and I'm just like sitting in my chair like, you know, like, oh my lord, I don't know how people do that, like, at all. charismatic churches are something else. I could go like on a whole rant about them, but let me save that for like another day. Jesus Lord. Oh my god, the journey back, I forgot. We literally missed our fucking flight because every fucking flight in that goes in and comes out of Africa is delayed for one reason or another, especially at the airport near my village. Jesus Christ. Literally, there was this one lady we were sitting next to on the plane, and she was telling us she's been traveling to and from Nigeria for like 7 years. In all that time, not a single flight that she had from that airport left on time. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, that is crazy. In general, I fucking hate airports in Nigeria. And it also like transfers over to like Ethiopia. Insane work, dead ass. Like, oh my fuck. I will never, I would say never again, but realistically, it will happen again. But if it's up to me, okay, so my mom's the one that booked these tickets. So she did it through like this traveling agency so that it could be like, I think they could find like the best cost for the tickets. I don't know what it is, but all that traveling agency did was fuck us over. First of all of our tickets were in like different parts of the plane, so none of us got to fucking sit together on like most of those flights. So that was one, but I was like, okay, you know what, it is what it is. If you want to get like the best price, you know, you manage. And then two, we had like 4 flights, like 4 different flights going and coming back. Literally tell me why I have to fly 15 hours from from DC to Ethiopia only to like go back across Africa to Nigeria. Why am I flying for like 23 hours? Like, God. And then the thing is, when our flight was delayed when we were coming back to America, my mom, she tried calling like the traveling agency to see if there was anything that we could do about like us missing our flight. The traveling agency didn't even answer. And it's like, oh my god. And I saw that the way that she was handling like the confirmation numbers that they gave her, I'm like, Mom, please do not ever do that again. Like, please, they're fucking you over. Please just give me some time. I can find the tickets. Like, I can do everything. Like, just please, never again. This agency is like turning your hair gray. I can see it. But, oh my god. And then I also got sick as we were coming back. It's funny, I didn't get sick while we were there. I got sick like the day we were flying back. So yeah, resourceful baddie. That's me. Y'all already know. I'm resourceful not by choice. I don't have money. I have no choice but to be resourceful. So yeah. Okay, what else is there? I know that there's a lot. Dude, the food. The food was hella good. Like, low-key, when we were in the hotel, we would just eat at the hotel's restaurant. Delicious. Absolutely yummy. Their rice, delicious. Their yam, yummy. Swallow, delicious. Absolutely wonderful. What else did I eat? Meat pie. Oh my god. We went to like the Spar market. Spar is great. They have everything over there. And then they have hella food too. Their meat pie is hella good. And then there's this restaurant, Kilimanjaro. That's basically like, their logo literally like looks like Chick-fil-A. Like, I was just like, that's just Chick-fil-A, but with a different name. But they have like everything over there. Jollof rice, my like meat pie. They have everything. They even have like spaghetti. I don't know if it's like spaghetti or like their version of chow mein or what, but that shit is good. That's good, no lie. And then yeah, food very good. Yes, swallow. I be eating that. We was eating that hella because we are in Nigeria anyway. You're finna eat swallow eventually. What else did I have? Visiting my cousins was so funny. No, it was funnier when my cousins were visiting me. So the night before, like a couple nights before we left, we went to visit my cousins. Well, they're not actually my cousins, but like our parents are friends, so it's like we call them auntie and uncle. So like they're, by that logic, they're our cousins, but they're like not actually our cousins, but they are related to like my actual cousins. So like while we're like well, it's hard. I have no idea. The thing about that is like I don't know if it's like this in like a lot of other cultures as well, but it's like you call like your parents' friends auntie and uncle, and then you start losing track of who's related to you and who's not actually related to you. So anyway, we were visiting our cousins, and then we're like, wow, your house is huge. And then they're like complaining about the road, and I'm like, girl, if you think that the road going to your house is bad, try living deep in the village. Like y'all are coming to our house tomorrow, I'm telling you, be afraid. And then they came to our house and they were looking at me like, girl, what the fuck is that? What are these roads? The roads are so bad. Like I really cannot like overstate how horrible the roads are. Like okay, the roads are one thing, and then there's also like the lack of like any traffic regulation whatsoever. Like I would, let's, to put it lightly, I would rather jump off of a 20-story building than ever put my hands on a steering wheel in Nigeria. Let's put it that way. That, it's so bad. Like it's actually so awful. It feels like at any given moment you're gonna get into a head-on collision. And I can't, it's so anxiety inducing. Like I can't do that. Like I need like my traffic lights, I need my stop signs, I need my rules and regulations, I need to know who has the right of way at any given intersection, you know? Like I cannot do all that in Nigeria. Dude, after coming back to America and then like hitting the road, I'm like, this is so peaceful. This is so like, you know, everybody knows the rules and everything. People aren't just like driving wherever they want. Then there's also the honking. In Nigeria, you like honk a lot. You like honk when people are pissing you off. You also honk to let people know that you're passing them, which, I mean, I guess in theory it makes sense, but I mean, in here, if you want to change lanes, you have to put on your turn signal and look over your shoulder anyway. So it's like, well, I mean, hey, if it works, it works. It's funny because the driving is so chaotic, and yet not once have I seen like anybody get into an accident, which is so, I really don't know how that works like at all. But hey, I mean, if it works, it works. I mean, I can't really knock it. Well, I can. I can and I will judge, but you know, nothing you can do about it. Yeah, we also went to like visit the former governor of Anambra State. That's a thing that happened. And you know what pissed me off? My mom and my dad. They said, "Oh, get ready. We're gonna go visit somebody." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, that's chill. We'll go. That's fine. Who are we visiting?" They're like, "Just get ready. Just put on something casual." So I put on some jeans. I put on like a Demon Slayer shirt, and then I get my purse, and then we go. And then as we're pulling up to the place, my dad's like, "Oh yeah, this is the former governor of Anambra State and his wife." And I'm like, sorry, what? Like you did not disclose this to me. Like, what do you mean? Big wigs in the house. Literally, my dad knows a lot of people. I don't know. Apparently he was also the first lawyer in like in our family's village. So that's fun. Yeah, they know people. And then the former governor of Anambra State, apparently like he got to like escort one of the governors of what, like Sacramento in California or something. I don't know. It's a lot, and I'm just like, why am I here in like an anime t-shirt and jeans? Like I feel like I should be wearing something nicer, but nobody thought it prudent to disclose to me that we would be visiting important people. So sure, I guess, whatever. I mean, they were chill though. We talked about like US politics, even though we're all the way in Nigeria, so that's fun. But yeah, it was cool. Actually, they were hella nice. Normally, we like go to people's houses to like visit them, and they're just like talking in Igbo the whole time, so I can't fucking understand what they're saying. And they're like talking about stuff that I don't really care about, but these like the former governor and his wife, they were like actually like engaging us in meaningful conversation. Like they were hella chill. 10 out of 10. Would visit again. And yeah. Who else have we visited? People have really either even of a general rule of thumb that I've come to like teach myself is to, I guess, the saying "don't judge a book by its cover" definitely applies to like buildings in Nigeria, because you'll be looking at them from the outside and they look so bad, like they look abandoned, decrepit, but then you go inside and you're like, wait, why is it hella nice in here? Like it's clean, there's nice furniture and everything, and it's like, hey, I'm sorry, I was not familiar with your game, you know. I just find that very interesting. Like we were visiting my brother's godmother, that same rule, like it looked really like, I was like, does anybody live here? But then we like got into the apartment and I'm like, why do you have like gold furniture and like a 75-inch TV? Like, yo, it's hella nice in here. I just find that so, just the, what's the word? The contrast is very silly. Have I decided what I'm going to do in this stream at all? This might just be me yapping, and maybe I'll edit it into like a video later. Who knows? But yeah, the thing, there are like 3 or 4 different things I was thinking about doing. Oh my god, being away from my PC was such torture, because it was just like, I'll be like, oh my god, everybody's playing Marvel Rivals, everybody's having fun, making content, and I'm just here, no PC, no nothing. Actually, I tried getting into Marvel Rivals today, and I'm like, what is happening? I mean, it's really fun, but like, what is going on, man? I want to, one of my Twitter oomfies, she said that it takes a while to get used to, like 10 hours or so, and I'm like, you know, that makes sense, but 10 hours is a long time. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, there's a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of content that I want to make, but I'm like, where do I even start? I also, the biggest one that I want to do is upscale my model, because I made it on a 5K by 6K canvas, which is low-key not enough, honestly. I need to 10. Yeah. Yeah, that's for me at least. I guess it depends who you ask. It sounds like a lot to me, because like I have to like be really into a game to put 10 hours into it, so we'll see. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to upscale my model because it's on a 5K by 6K canvas, and low-key I thought it was enough at the time, because my very first model, I made it on an 8K by 9K canvas, and I thought that it was overkill. For that model, it was definitely overkill, because it wasn't like the highest quality model that I've ever made, because obviously it's the first one I made. I wonder if I have it on here. Low-key, if I have it, I want to load it. Let's see. Oh my god, is it not here? Wait, I'm low-key sad. Man, I wanted to show y'all. I have V2. Hold on, let me show y'all niche V2. Wait, no, I do have it. Wait, it's right here. Look. Wait. Oh my god. Bro, her mouth is so tiny. Holy moly. Dude, this is so nostalgic. I think I made this a year ago. Like, hold on, let me zoom out to see like the whole thing. This is where the star tights idea came from. The legs look, I mean, well, they are legs. The art is, I mean, definitely could be better, but I think for my first like model, it was a start. It was a start. I don't know what's up with the eyes. I feel like they're not very... Oh yeah, this is before I decided to give myself glasses, because back then I was like, you know what, glasses would be too much work to rig. And oh, the galaxy hair, I forgot that I did that. That's nice. Okay, let me load in V2, niche V2. I know it's here somewhere. This file is called Whip Sparkle Tits. Let me see if I oh yeah. No, I don't remember why I called it that. I think it's for the sparkles on the bust, maybe that's why I called it that. But yeah, oh, the mouth looks so funky. I wonder what's up with that. Has it always been like that? Either way, very much more expressive than the last one. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with the mouth. It's like broken. But yeah, I kept the galaxy hair again. Low-key, I kind of missed this one. Obviously, I like my current one a lot more, but this one, I low-key was cooking. I was cooking. And then I decided to go with like pink. Oh my god, only the top part of my body. Did I never finish this one? I guess I never finished it. Only the top part of my body moves. That's so silly. But yeah. Oh yeah, I did the angle Y, but not the angle Z, I guess. Yeah, I did everything but angle Z. But yeah, this was cute. Low-key, I might add this as like an alt outfit for my current model. Anyway, let's switch back. Yippee, back to the present. I love how I animated the wings on the shoes shaking, and then nobody's ever gonna see it because why are people looking at my feet? But hey, it was fun, worth it, would do again. Anywho, what else? What else? Oh yeah, okay, I wanted to upscale my model, and then I also, if I'm gonna upscale my model, then I have to like redraw everything again, and then I'm also doing like an alt outfit. Oh man, it's so much work, but it's like so rewarding. I don't know. I have to think about it. And then that means I have to postpone the video that I was doing for the alt outfit too. Man, everything's a lot of work. I need water. Water break. Good water. Hydrate. Hydrate, everybody. This is your daily hydration reminder. Hydrate or dihydrate. Anywho. I was doing something else. Oh yeah, there's this drawing I was working on for New Year's. Let me see if I can. Oh no, it's still on my iPad. I was doing all my work on my iPad, so if I want to show it on stream, then I have to get my iPad and then and then back it up to Clip Studio, and then yeah, that's too much work. Everything is so much work, but also very, 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 very rewarding. This is so much fun, man. I'm thinking maybe I play Marvel Rivals the next time I go live. Either that or I do like some... It's like I'm thinking about, because I was about to re-rig my like facial angles, but then I'm like, if I'm gonna upscale my model, then why am I doing that? Decisions. I almost had to burp. That would have been nasty. But yeah, I think if there's nothing else I can remember from my trip, I might... Can't wait for the 2.0. I think it's called 2.0. I think, yeah. That's what I'll just call it, a 2.0. God, it's gonna be so much fucking work, but so worth it. It's just so much fun. Literally making like VTuber models is so fun that I've done it 3 times now. Man, and I'll do it again, bro. It's so much fun. And on a bigger canvas this time, definitely. And with more than one outfit. And with arm toggles. I have like my controller and like tablet toggles, but I don't have anything for like waving. I want to have like a waving toggle, maybe like a microphone too. I have so many ideas, man, but it's just gonna it's gonna take a lot of work, but it'll be worth it. And then I really, hopefully one of these days I get to open commissions, because it's just, while it's a lot of work, it's so much fun. And low-key, I would love to be able to bring somebody else's model to life. So one day, maybe 2025, you never know what the year will bring. Either way, My throat hurts. I haven't completely recovered from I think it was a cold or something that I had, but yeah. I think I shall peace out for the time being. Hopefully, I'll probably end up going live tomorrow. Don't count on that. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if there's anything that I on my itinerary that I have to attend to, but we'll see. We'll see. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. Thank you, Senti, for stopping by. Shout out you for real. You a bad bitch for real. On God, period. What are those words that I just said right now? What am I doing? Literally, what am I doing? What am I saying? God. Anyway, thanks for stream. You are very, very welcome. Have a good day. Bye bye. See, this is where that wave toggle would come in handy. Anyway, goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Bye bye.